Hi, my name is Steve from UltiM8 Tools. We're going to do a little video today about the ABS pick, our ABS picks, and about magnet. There are other competitors' tools on the market, okay, but let's just zoom in and refresh our memories, okay, about why ours is different, okay, and why we think ours is far superior. Ours has 5 blades, and then the magnets are in each individual blade to take care of each individual 5 positions of magnets that go in the lock. Okay, so when you find where the magnet, you insert the blade in for that particular one, and it takes care of the magnetic pin. Okay, there is a couple of other tools on the market. Okay, and one of them is what we say is a wrecker bar, and it holds a little slug, and you put the slug in the actual blade, stick it in the lock, and you crank it back and forth. This actually can damage the customer's lock seriously by compromising their security on it and damaging the trap pins in the side of the actual lock as well. Why would you want to use one of those? Probably because it's tremendously cheap, but then you're wrecking the customer's lock. Personally, don't really go for that. There is another one actually on the market where you actually insert the magnets into the lock manually. Now, we got some of these little puppies down here, or something like these little babies, and we've got a little lock here. And here's your little magnet. Can you imagine putting this in here? Now, don't forget, this is magnetized. Put it in the correct position into the lock, and then getting it trapped in there. Now, if you have your magnetic pin in position E at the back, you can get this little magnet stuck to the cam. Now, they're quite strong. Now, try and trap that, get that out when it's trapped to the back of the cam. That's going to be quite awkward, especially when it's raining and it's dark. Now, what you've got to do is ask yourself the question, okay, why have you got spare magnets in that particular kit? We're saying you've got spare magnets in the kit is because you're going to lose them. And like me sometimes, or like some other competitors, you're going to lose them when you most importantly need them. Okay, so what we're saying there is this is far better because you're never going to lose a magnet. There's another thing about the competitor's tool where you says you can retract the actual blade out of the lock at any particular period of time whilst you're picking the lock. Well, first, you've got to insert the magnet because that's not attached to the blade. And then secondly, if the person did come back, okay, and want to go into the actual lock and put the key in, they can't because the magnet would stop them putting the key in the lock. Okay, we can only see the reason for that would be for covert only. Okay, but this is why we find, and we obviously think that our ABS lockpick is far superior and the best on the market.